I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This year's annual Go Dance is in 3 weeks. The theme is Space.
Mark your calendars for March 16th at 7 p.m.
Doors open at 7 and close at 8:45, and the dance ends at 11.
The tickets will be $10 each, both online and at the door, and over half the money will be donated to Geo's Garden.
Geo's Garden is a nonprofit organization that's goal is to nurture and strengthen families with children with special needs by increasing their access to much-needed services.
We are also looking for teachers willing to help out and volunteer. You'll get paid $17 an hour for 4 hours.
And if you're interested in bringing a guest, there will be forms in the LMC for you to fill out. Guests will not be allowed in without one. We hope to see you there!
Good morning, Cards.
Welcome back for a short week of class.
I'm Isla.
And I'm Max.
And let's begin your daily announcements. It's Working Wednesday. We have a great guest from Madison Mallard's and Forward Madison sports teams. Right now, during lunch and advisory, you can meet them in the North Commons and learn about their employment opportunities.
Ramadan prayer space is available in room 2960, the studio near Capella. The space is available from 12:45 to 1:15 p.m. daily. Please ask for a pass in advance from your teacher. Also, an alternative space during lunchtime for fasting students is available in the blender.
The Go Dance is happening this Saturday night. You can get your tickets now by scanning the QR code. All guest forms must be turned in to the North LMC to Miss Rip by Friday. The theme of the dance is space. Doors are open from 7 to 8:45 p.m. and the dance ends at 10 p.m. Get your tickets and see you there.
Come join the Library Council in the North LMC for another book chat with Hot Cocoa. This is happening on next Wednesday, March 20th, during first lunch in the LMC.
Best Buddies is having another club meeting tomorrow during ASR 1. They're meeting in the North LMC in classroom 2101B. They'll be designing some special artwork for Fine Arts Week. Games and snacks will be available, so we hope to see you there.
Submissions for the Quarter 3 Art Hub are officially open. Each quarter, the Cardinal Chronicle will publish the Art Hub, a collection of art, photography, poetry, short stories, and music by MHS students. Any MHS or CSCS students can submit for a chance to be featured on the Cardinal Chronicle website. The submission forms are available at the QR codes on screen. All the submissions are due by Friday, April 5th at 4 p.m. The editorial board will contact you shortly after the deadline.
Congrats to our first, second, and third place winners in the most recent LMC coloring contest, Miles, Mallory, and Abby, and Kyla. Thanks to all who participated, and stay tuned for the next challenge.
Miss McIntosh is offering a Red Cross Lifeguard recertification course. The recertification will take 2 ASRs, both ASR 1 and ASR 2. The dates are April 2nd and April 4th. You will review and polish your skills as well as taking the lifeguarding exams again. If you're interested, you need to contact Miss McIntosh in person or via email to let her know you would like to attend the recertification course. Please reach out to her by Monday, April 1st.
Are you a junior or senior? Are you interested in helping to plan prom 2024? Do you enjoy Miss Schweikart or Miss Hamawan's company? If you answered yes to even one of these things, please join us for a prom planning meeting. The meeting is tomorrow during advisory and room 3811.
Hey, are you interested in supporting your local artists? There will be a student-run art fair during both lunches in the concourse next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of Fine Arts Week. Come on by, check out art, and support the arts.
From MHS Green Team, please empty your beverages in the lunch areas. Make disposable at MHS easier by dumping out the liquid inside of bottles before recycling them. Before throwing ice, water, juice, milk cartons, or other beverages away, make sure that the contents are emptied into these bins via drainage system at the top.
Now that the Middleton Fire Company has closed down access to Lee Street on their property, please continue to park in your assigned spaces. The parking lot of the ELC, the building formerly known as Clark Street, is reserved for the staff at the building that need to come and go at different times during the day. Students are not allowed to park in that parking lot. Approved parking area for seniors is the stadium lot, and approved parking area for juniors is the street parking area around the neighborhood.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Okay, hey, what's up everybody? My name is Andy Hartman. I'm a USGP teacher here at the high school.
My name is Bobby Zahner. I'm the village clerk for the village of Cross Plains.
And I'm Danny Richards. I'm a USGP tutor.
We're here to get you pumped up and excited to register to vote for the upcoming spring elections and ultimately for the rest of your life to vote. And so we're here to partake in a startup here to get you guys engaged, registered, and ultimately showing up to vote for your spring elections and those in November as well. Some things to consider. We're going to put a QR code up here on the screen, which is going to take you to myvote.wisconsin.gov. that will provide you with all the information you need to register to vote. All the data shows us that if an 18 to 24-year-old is registered to vote, about 75% of them will actually show up. And our ultimate objective here as teachers at the high school is to get you guys to engage in your democracy in a very civil way and participate. And the easiest, most fundamental way to do that is to vote. So I'm going to turn it over to Bobby, who's going to give you a sense of what you can expect at the polls generally.
So if you're pre-registered, it's really easy. You just go in and you'll want to look up your voting location. I know in the village of Cross Plains we just have one voting location, as the townships normally do also. City of Middleton, I believe, has more than one. So you'll want to, on My Vote, there's a spot where you can put in your address and it'll tell you exactly where to go to vote on election day. And then you can also see what's on your ballot, also on that website that the QR code will take you to, so you can, pre-look at your ballot, figure out, research your candidates so you know who to vote for. So then you get there, at least in the village of Cross Plains, we just have one line. And so then we have like 3 or 4 stations where we have our electronic poll book set up. So you'll just go, you'll state your name and address. It's very helpful if you have, you do have to have photo ID. Most people it's a driver's license. Otherwise you can go on the DOT website and they can hook you up with a free photo ID. Then they can just scan the back of your license or your photo ID and it'll pre-populate your name and address on the screen. Otherwise we'll verify that. And then you just sign your name with your finger and they'll give you a voter number and then you go get your ballot and place your vote.
Awesome, thanks Bobby.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to kick it over to Danny, who's going to tell us why in the heck you guys should vote in the first place.
It's important for all of us to register and participate, as US 18 to 24-year-olds are often underrepresented in elections. We need to vote in order to elect our preferred candidates for our own interests.
All right, thanks brother. All right, so get out there and vote everybody. We're going to push this information out to all of your advisory teachers so that they can help you vote on Wednesday, or at least register to vote. And then ultimately the next election will be April
2nd. We have our spring election.
And it's going to be super exciting.
It will. So you'll get to choose it's the presidential primary. So you can vote either Democrat or Republican. You can't vote in both. So you just pick which candidate you'd like to see on the November ballot. There's also a lot of local races, some county races, a whole bunch of stuff on the April ballot.
Super exciting. Local is actually more important than global, guys. Your village president and or city mayor is going to impact you a whole heck of a lot more than Donald Trump or Joe Biden will. I promise you that. Have a great day. Get out and vote.
Go vote.
There it is.